Hello my friends and welcome to Grunt Assault and Riot Fest. Well guys, this fest is my favorite fest. I did something that gives me hope that we can go and we can win any battle. So first of all, you can see there the three of the units, they have almost the same perks except for the Riot he has the health perk, the other two the damage perk. They have rapid deployment, which it will make a massive difference. Well guys, I will show you my new attacking tactic now in this fest. It's brilliant in my opinion, it's working for sure. But I tried on with just one unit, so now I have both of them plus the Riot. Let's see how it goes. Let's pick some cards. No, what should I get? I'll get firebomb, tear gas. I'll get a missile. Why not? So the units, they both have the attacking units. They have poison bullets. I thought they will be the best. That will be the best hero perk, because if I would have put the volunteer, you already spawn 5. You will spawn 6 instead 4 or 5. That's not a massive difference. Again, endless clips. Not really good. They don't really need it. So I'll go for poison, and obviously on my Riot I will have the volunteer. So now let's see guys, a proper test now. So as you can see, in just 5 seconds I spawned a full squad, 44, well, and I will show you how fast my grunts are spawning, which is really interesting. Even the assault, they spawn really fast. The waiting time, it's almost none, which gives you a proper chance on any base if your transport truck is going forward like it should. You can see how fast I can spawn the units. So now let's try to destroy this base. Let's give it a try now. We are on one white school, as always on the fest. I start recording this video now and I don't know if it will be for a fest or a new tactic of attacking. Depends how it goes, but I'll call the attacking fest. So we combine them. So far so good. I like the squad so far. They do loads of damage. It's always full of units. I do have loads of riots. I didn't really have to use any specials. I just put the decoy now because I can. And I don't know what to say. So far so good. It's really fast. I like it. You just have to be quick and spawn as many as you can, and I think you can win whatever base you are against. I don't know. It looks like it. And now I'm really curious. Let's see about the riots, if they die really quick. Well, the poison is doing the trick, and they actually die pretty fast. We are going to win this first fight without really struggling. We have 7,500 munition, which is quite good on a one white skull base. Well, now one white skull, it's massive. It's not how it's how it used to be. Boom! First victory. That's good. It's really fun. I'm really excited and I have loads of fun here, guys. I hope you are having fun as well, because it's really interesting. I like it. It took me a while to find a squad like this that it's spawning as fast. So now guys, let's move to the next fight. Now we are going to 2 white skull guys. Let's see. Boom. Let's see the base power. Tum tum tum. 2201. That's easier than the first one, I'd say. So let's put some random cards. I just press triangle. Tum 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 tum. It's loading. Let's see now. Just look, guys, how fast I can spawn my units. Just look. 1 second. Let's see the. Oh yeah, it's recording. Is everything alright? Look how fast. Already 28. It's amazing. It's actually amazing. So rapid deployment is doing the trick. They are not that strong, I know, but well, loads of them will do the trick. You'll see. I actually, for the first time, well, I did it before, but I have a feeling that I am going to win loads of fights. Because you can spawn loads, guys. That's the thing. I think that's the trick. You can spawn loads because they are really cheap. Even only with grunts. Yeah, that should do the trick. Well, the assault are a little bit better. It's double the price, but it's worth it sometimes. So now let's see, that's a test here. We have sniper towers, you have bunkers that the grunt, they can't really reach that far. Let's see what's happening now. And we have that grenade launcher. Yeah, it's complicated. If you are against grenade launchers or bombardiers or rocketers, that will be a problem. But if you are against snipers, this squad is quite good. Obviously, if you have the riot as well. So it takes a while until they group together, and when that happens and the riots are in front protecting, you are unstoppable. I don't know against walls though, if you think about it. If you have to destroy some walls, but you should be able to, because there are loads. So let's try to use the missiles to speed up a little bit the process. It's kind of disappointing me now. I didn't expect to be faster than this. But anyway, I use the specials. We are almost there. Come on, guys. See, they are destroying the structures quite fast if they group together. But it's interesting. I think that's my favorite. It's fun. I'm having loads of fun doing it. It's it's nice. So another victory. Let's see what we get. Dum 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 dum. At least tactical boots. Let's see what veterans we have. I don't know if it's any point to. I'll put just that veteran, but I don't know if it's any point to change my veterans with different veterans, just because. Why is that happening? It happened to me before. Yeah, as I said, it's no point to change the veterans for grunts or assaults, because you spawn loads of them. It's not really making a difference. So now we are on 3 red school, guys. That's normally the the nightmare, the one that literally in most of our fests stopped us. Just impossible to go through. So now is the perfect test. I actually do believe in grunts and assaults this time. So we are against a brilliant base. It's massive. It's kind of a proper test. We got some good cards with us. We have 7,000 munition with us, which, if you think about it, is quite a lot of grunts. So yeah, let's spawn as many as we can. Tum 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 tum. We have barrels there. which now is not a problem because we have only grunts and assault. So we will spawn as many grunts as possible. But I know most of the time I'm doing quite a mistake spawning the troops at the beginning. So now I'll spawn them in 2 steps. First 20 and then loads, because look at that. They did a great job against the sharpshooters. And now I've exploded barrels. No, didn't happen. Again, yeah, that's another thing. If you are against I didn't think about that. If you are against flamers or chemists, they will die really fast, and all of them in bulk. Right, now we are not far away from the biggest point of this base, so I just want few more, actually just that barrel to explode, and then I'll spawn as many as I can and we'll give the test, the proper test. Let's see. Well, that's not going to explode, isn't it? So let's spawn the riots as well. I still can't believe how fast the grunts are loading there. It's just in seconds. You can see the difference between the riot and the other units there, how fast they load. Right, we did destroy the 2 structures quite easy, to be honest with you. And we don't have any other sniper towers, so probably our transport truck will go further, which that's what you need. And then we have snipers, we have loads of snipers. Let's see. That's the thing that I want to... it's working? Yeah. Well, I can do that as well. So I just let my my units to die there. I'll try to use the rally flag. As I said, if they are together, they are really strong. So I'll try to spawn as many riots as I can, just because they can hold the bullets tiny bit. And let's see. I'll use the first decoy there, just to let my my units to come together. Boom, boom, boom. I use all my decoys now. There's no point for me to risk it just to see if it's working without decoys, because as I said, we always lose on a 3 white skull. Now with this setup, I do believe we can go way further than that, so it happens. I don't see this battle being complicated now. I still have 5,000 munition. That means loads of grunts. I would be able to win it anyway, even if they die now. But they do a great job. All the snipers from the first line there. We have 3... Actually, we have 3 snipers and that bombardier, which is... I should have used the missile straight away, but I want to test still. It's something in me that is saying, right, do a proper test, and then no, use the specials just to finish it, because you want to get past 3 white skull. Good, that's another victory, guys. I'm actually proud of them. And again, I said it before, I want to say it, I'm having loads of fun, I'm really excited, I'm everything, and I hope you are as well, guys. So if you do like it, don't forget to subscribe if you are new. If you want more videos like this, leave a comment, tell me about tell me what you think, what else do you need to see or do you want to see. And now we are on 1 red skull, 8,801. So that's my second last best base that I can attack. It will be interesting, really interesting. Whew. Let's see. I'll pick the best cards that I can. I'll go for 2 decoys just because I don't really think they can literally destroy the walls. Well, probably I should have take 2 focus fire because of that, but I do believe if they're together and I have 2 decoys, they'll go easy past the choke point on this base. Let's see. Let's wait a little bit to see what we have here. We do have some barrels. Let's spawn. Look how fast I spawned 45 guys. It's just in seconds. Ah, it's unstoppable. It is actually unstoppable. I think that's the new best squad that you can get. Actually, you can add, I don't know, you could add rangers as well. Yeah, that would do the trick with the same perks. Look at the amount of barrels. Normally I would have been not scared but worried about the barrels there if I spawn my big guns, but now I can spawn loads of grunts. Well, they don't really do a massive damage, but look at this. Boom. And you will see guys, I spent around 1000 munition now. Still spending, but after I destroy the 3 structures there, I'll get my munition back. Now I spawned some riot as well, 1 riot or 2, depends on the luck. And oh, that was a mistake. Doesn't matter, I think I spawned 1 commando there. So as I said, boom, unstoppable. It's actually unstoppable. I'm really curious if they can destroy the walls up there, to be honest. But first of all, we have to get rid of the barrels. That's a really strong base. You can see guys, snipers, bombardiers, rocketers. It's exactly what you need for a base like this. You will get hit from all over the place, so I am starting to be a little bit concerned. But my riots are doing a great job this time. I don't know why. Sometimes they die instantly, sometimes they actually hold the bullets good-ish. So you can see I managed to kill some of the units there, which is a plus. It's a massive plus, just because now I can go forward without any rocketers or bombardiers attacking, actually killing all my grunts. So we still have to get rid of the barrels somehow. I should have waited, but it's not my style. I can't really wait. So I will use the... Oh, good, munition. You can see guys, I am here after I lost like, I don't know, hundreds now of grunts, and I have the same munition. The same amount of munition that I started. it's really interesting. So now it's getting a little bit scary because we are getting close to that snipers there, so they will actually reach my transport truck at some point. And now I'll try to spawn as many assaults as I can, because I do believe they will do the job. And I'll spawn some of my veterans as well, just because it's a little bit of cheating there, but I just want to win this. I actually want to destroy the walls there. Let's see how they do. Boom! Well, it's fast. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think I can manage. So they actually can destroy around 6 or 7 walls, which is not bad at all. So now We are on the most important part of the base. If you could see, guys, that I had to use all my decoys just before my units are coming close. This because I have the grunts and assaults. They can't really hold any bullets or stuff like that. And now it's getting complicated. So I'll use my specials there, there, and there, and there. I might have a chance. Let's see, let's see. We get rid of few of the... We got another decoy, another focus fire, that's helpful. We did get rid of the snipers there. Complicated, complicated, complicated. But I am not worried, because look how much money I have. I can spawn way more grunts. And if I am lucky enough to get some other specials that could help me, that will do the trick. But now, to be honest, I don't know if you spot the sharpshooter. That sharpshooter there did a fucking great job. Just look, just look. The sharpshooter is constantly shooting and killing and destroying and things like that, which the grunts are good, but sharpshooters are something else. Sometimes they stay behind and they literally shoot constantly, which it's a plus. So if I win this, it was the sharpshooter there that did part of the job. I am getting kind of low on munition, and because of that I will go in that way. I should have done it from the beginning, but I decided to take 2 decoys instead of 2 focus fire. And now, once I am in there, the game is changing. It will be in my side for the first time. If now with that decoy we manage to destroy that AA and kill the... Well, we did. That's it, we are in. It's interesting, it's interesting, it's interesting. It's harder, a little bit harder, but as well it's kind of making it's making it easier, because you just spawn loads of units and at some point you have to win. If your units manage to destroy any structure, for example, from that bunker I got 600 munition. That means I can spawn, I don't know, I can spawn 12 times grunt. 12 times grunt, that means let's say 60 grunts at a time. So 60 grunts from just one bunker is not that bad. Is it 60? Yeah. It's interesting. If you do the maths, at some point you can spawn constantly until you are going to win. That's how it is. If you have a base with snipers, if you are against a base with snipers, you can win. Only with grunt. We all know that if you spawn enough grunts you will win, but this combination is fucking interesting and I like it. Now let's see the reward. We did get 3 stars and 70,000 munition. HQ crate, yay. Let's scrap this. Bye, 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 bye. And now let's move to the biggest fight. Let's see if... Oh, that's not fair. Let's see. Let's see the base power. I need to see the base power. So... Alright, he is having the chemist. We need a change there. I will go to assault and I will put a perk instead of rapid deployment. I will go for the the poison resist. I don't know if that's the smartest way to do it. I should have taken the damage perk off, and but again, I want them to kill the chemists as fast as possible, because they will still die even if they have the poison resist, but they will probably manage to shoot once or twice. So with that damage perk, I might have a chance to kill them instantly. So yeah, I think that's the one. So let's see. That's my nightmares, the best that I can attack now. 2 red skull. If we manage to win this one, we are going to attack again a 2 red skull, but it's hard to think I'm going to win. I was afraid I'll have a base with chemists, and it happened. And it is a complicated base just because normally if you have 2 focus fire here and proper units, you will just wipe off the walls, you know. But with my my units, it will be complicated to do that. Let's see how it goes. First of all, we have to think about the barrels. We have to... That's the first step. We do get another focus fire there, which it will be interesting. I can see the chemists there, but I can get rid of them with a focus fire or some specials at some point if I do get one more. And then let's see what the grunts are doing. So they get poisoned from there, and probably they'll get poisoned from the other part, which they do. Right, so we need a different plan. First of all, let's try to get rid of the barrels there. And we have somehow to go for that that sniper tower there. It's because at some point that sniper tower will aim for my transport truck, and that will be game over. It happened before. So let's spawn as many as we can. As I said, you can see that's something that is not fair. That's why I don't really think it's fair. Why is that thing aiming for my transport truck? What's the point in there? I mean, I know I have to protect my transport truck ish, but I am attacking, you know, I'm not defending. So that will it's making no sense. I know the sniper tower is aiming for my units, but then again, guys, the sniper towers are having 100% accuracy. Well, aim for the, I don't know, for the units, not for my transport truck. But fair enough. It is how it is. And I might have to use now another focus fire to just get close to that. Actually, I don't know what to do now. Well, I do know what to do, but I am scared. My transport truck is having low health or whatever is that, and the snipers will shoot through the walls if I destroy the walls there. And first of all, I want to see if the assaults are doing the job with the poison, with that poison resist. They are not really doing the job just because of the snipers. they managed to. Right, so it's time to spawn again a full load of whatever it's easier to get, and probably we have to risk it biscuit there. Try to destroy the walls, but then I'll try. Fuck it, if I lose, I lose. At least I know next time. I know what happened. I think I've been attacking a base like that, or even this base before, and once you destroy the walls there, all the snipers from that part will kind of shoot and destroy your transport truck because it's coming close. So you can see where the AA is, or was. The transport truck is going there, and the snipers are actually aiming for it, which I don't really like, to be honest. It's not fair, it's just not fair. But again, all the credit to the guy who made the base, because that's smart. It's made on purpose like that. I mean, don't even think that's a mistake. So we have a chance now. We have to get rid of that chemist. As I said, you can see they are aiming for my thing. Now, it's no way in hell that I can do anything. If I spawn units, they will try to aim for them. So the only thing is try to spawn as many as I can, so they'll try to destroy or kill whatever everyone there and not aim for my transport truck. Normally I would go this way if I didn't have the problem. I'll try to use the decoy. It's not fair because no, I'm not. If I lose, I lose. See, I missed the focus fire. That's complicated. Well, and you can see what happens. I'm not disappointed. It's just, I think it's not fair. That's my opinion, but fair enough. It's a smart base. I do like the idea. You have to spend lots of time to do that, so all credit to the guy who made it. Well done. The game shouldn't allow that. Anyway, the base, it would have been almost impossible to win with that type of squad, but destroying the transport truck is kind of killing my fun. But again, brilliant base. We had fun. We managed to go to the last fight with the 2 units there. I'm really surprised. And guys, use that rapid deployment if you have it on your grunts, on your assaults. That will help you a lot. Guys, I want to say thank you very much for all your support. I do really appreciate everything that you do for me. I do appreciate every time when you subscribe, like, or leave a comment. And I like to interact with you or whatever. And guys, as always, thanks for watching and so long, my friends.